we must reject this doctrine. The United Nations exist to reject this doctrine. We must stand for all, the strong and the weak. Might cannot be right. Right must be right. We are here first and foremost as fellow human beings, each created equal, endowed with unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. My country knows this pain. For centuries, Indonesians lived under colonial domination, oppression, and slavery. We were treated less than dogs in our own homeland. If and when the United Nations Security Council and this great assembly decide Indonesia is prepared to deploy 20,000 or even more of our sons and daughters to help secure peace in Gaza or elsewhere, in Ukraine, in Sudan, in Libya, everywhere when the peace needs to be enforced, we are confident in a few years' time, Indonesia will be the granary of the world. Can we remain silent? Will there be no answer to their screams? Only then we can have real peace, and no longer hate and no longer suspicion. Let us continue humanity's journey of hope, a journey started by our forefathers, a journey that we must complete.
Ngeri. Presiden ke-8 Republik Indonesia Prabowo Subianto menghadiri sidang PBB yang ke-80 dan di hari jadi kemerdekaan Republik Indonesia yang ke-80. Ini bukan suatu kebetulan, tapi ini adalah memang suatu fakta yang Tuhan berikan. Momen yang tepat 888. Ngeri. Dalam isi pidato Presiden ke-8 ini sangat menggelora, membuat merinding, mengerikan. Inti dalam pidato tersebut, Prabowo mengatakan, dia akan mengakui bangsa negara Israel jika dia mengakui Palestina. Back to back dan tutup poin. Mengerikan. Tidak hanya itu. Prabowo juga mengatakan bahwa Indonesia mempunyai swadaya pangan yang sangat melimpah ruah dan akan mensuplaikan kepada Palestina. Sedikit bentuk toleransi terhadap negara yang sedang dijajah. Mengerikan. Mari kita dengarkan ini isi pidatonya.
This year, Indonesia recorded the highest rice production and grain reserves in our history. We are now self-sufficient in rice, and we are starting now to export rice to other nations in need, including providing rice for Palestine. We are building resilient food supply chains, strengthening farmer productivity, investing in climate-smart agriculture to ensure food security for our children and for the children of the world. We are confident in a few years' time, Indonesia will be the granary of the world. As the world's largest island state, that we are already experiencing the direct consequences of climate change,
Oke, teman-teman.
particularly the threat of rising sea levels. The sea
Jadi
level
itu
on the
adalah
north coast of our
pidato
capital city is increasing by
singkat beliau, bentuk transparasi dukungannya terhadap negara Palestina. Karena sejauh ini negara kita tetap konsisten untuk menjaga perdamaian. Ngeri, setelah 10 tahun Indonesia tidak hadir dalam sidang PBB, dan pada akhirnya Presiden ke-8 Prabowo Subianto hadir. Itu tandanya dunia perlu mempertimbangkan negara Indonesia. Amerika tidak bisa semena-mena, perlu dipertimbangkan karena Indonesia adalah bangsa yang sangat besar. Mengerikan. Oke teman-teman, jadi itu adalah video singkat Bapak Prabowo di sidang PBB yang ke-80. Oke, dan buat teman-teman, apa tanggapan kalian? Jangan lupa like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oke, sekian dan terima kasih. Bye. Boom.